Look at those cars. Those are beautiful. I like this one a lot. And I love the pear obviously looks really cool. I like the shark bite. Those are neat. So I thought I'd do a quick, she's downstairs, my wife's downstairs nursing Mac, and I just felt like racing for a little bit, and then I was like, well, if I'm gonna race for a little bit, I might as well go live for a little bit and discuss the sale. The sale went really good this week. I didn't tell my dad, but I'm actually not gonna change it till tomorrow, so you guys have another day. Anybody who's interested in AFX and electric stuff right now. Your dad will not know. He won't know. He won't. And to be honest, I was about to change all the prices and get it all switched over today. But then I'm just like, I'll do it tomorrow. I have a couple other things I have to do. And quite frankly, I was kind of busy running around today. She convinced me to let her buy a washer. And because she's been washing her clothes by hand, all of her clothes, because she has like that's just what they do usually here, especially with one person. There's no sense in getting the washer. Is this live? Yes, this is live. Shift. We're looking at some cars, just kind of some close-ups. We're talking a little bit. I'm gonna race. I'm just kind of blabbering for a little bit, letting some people get on. We're at 16 people, 5 likes. That's pretty good. You guys don't need to like mine as much. Mine are a little bit newer, less refined. I can understand if you don't give the thumbs up, so I'm not gonna hound you for those. Late night racing. Well, we're 2 hours ahead of you guys, or behind you guys. It's only 8:32 right now for us. I'm gonna be racing our club car, I think. Cool, Danny. Yes, get her a washer. I did get her a washer. It's a little bit messy because we just got home from a little bit of traveling. But as you can see here, we have Mac's clothes. And that's where she normally does the washing. But we just got her a washer. An HK Pro. Lavadora semi-automatic. There we go. So yeah, she and just with Mac, and we do reusable diapers. As you can see here, in an effort to reduce waste, we still like for trips and stuff. For trips and stuff, we'll still use, not to like say we only use reusable, but we try to use as many reusable as possible. Obviously, you can all the time, but it's just not practical when you're on the road. Like reuse or throwaway diapers are just like when you're on the road, it's just better to use reusable. I mean throwaway. But for the most part, when we're home, we use reusable. And she likes that too because she doesn't like wasting. I'm gonna get the camera here set up. And then I'm gonna work my way over to the computer. I have been to the interior of Mexico 20 years, but I thought they had the right idea on life. They do kind of. Like I thought when I first moved here, and then I found out just everybody wants to go to America, sell their family farm. So it's just like, it's the same mindset as everywhere else. So people aren't very much different across the world. You have the people who are content working with the family, doing a family business, then you have people who aren't. And that's, I don't think it's, I don't know, I think one's clearly better. Like, I like the idea of doing like a family business, working with your family. And it doesn't matter if you guys are billionaires or whatever. Just as long as you guys have food on the table. Okay, here we go. I got you guys here. Great, she deserves it. That's funny. Is this live? James Murray, late night racing. Is this live? Great. I have been to the interior of Mexico 20 years ago, but I thought they had the right idea in mind. There's a lot of really good things about Mexico. Siestas in the country, not in the city. Yeah, it can get hot. So I planted coffee beans for a guy for a couple of days, not very long. And gosh, it was just like 90. We were just on the side of a mountain, and it's just, because you wear long sleeves because of the bugs and the sun, and wow, you physically can't work past a certain point just because you're so drenched. The guy I was working with was an older guy. He was just like, "Hey, we're gonna take a break now," and I'm like, "Yeah, that's fine with me." And gosh, I drank so much water that day, it was great, and didn't pee at all, just because I was sweating it all out. Talk about cleaning yourself up. But that's the same story. Here this guy is, he has a ton of land, a bunch of land, and his son, all of his sons have moved away. They're either teachers or they work somewhere else, and when he retires, they're just going to sell off his land. So, I don't know. It's fun. The world's interesting. Getting her dialed back in is kind of a challenge sometimes. I like this track, but I got these two other straights, so I can put two more straights right here. I can probably put those right next to each other. Can I do that right now and not need any more supports? No, I'll still need to. Can I do that? I want to do that. Siestas in the country, not in the cities. I don't know, what I'll do right now is basically I wanted to thank you guys before this gets going too late, because some people only want to watch 10 minutes or so. And the people that watch later, I wanted to get a thank you out. Thanks for helping us get a lot of these AFX cars moved. At the prices we're selling these at, we're not making money on them. We're just moving product. We're trying to get more cash flow to get other stuff in, newer stuff in. Namely, more Winged Warrior sets. I want as many of those as I can get in our store. I think those are gonna fly. And then the 4x4 set by Ottawa that's coming out. Those are gonna be big movers, and I want to make sure we have proper stock in store of those. So that's good. And then let's see here, what else here? That's really the biggest thing. Just a big thank you to you guys. This weekend was really good. We got a lot of the stuff we've been trying. As you guys know, Ski Electric is really cool, really great cars. They're it's like my dad says, they're pricing them out of the market. You could get an equally as cool car from Carrera. Granted, they got some licensing, like the new, they got some cool licensing for sure. I don't know, it's just a weird place. They're just so expensive for what they are. It's hard to justify. They're cool the problem is some of these cars you wouldn't want to race because you don't want to break them because they're so cool. Like how many people are actually buying the Tyrrell to race it? Or is it just sitting on the shelf? And in that case, you only want one. Super cool little car. It looks so, I love this Tyrrell. Sweet little car, and when you see it in person, it's even cooler. It looks, it's just such a unique car. That's a fun, unique one. That's not like this silly looking Chaparral here. I don't know, some people like the Chaparral. But either way, the Tyrell is just a fun, unique car. What's the other one that we had? So like, yeah, a lot of super cool cars from Scale Electric. We need to sell them at $70 to make any money on them. And so until they bring their prices down, if we want to be serious and actually continue to carrying the stock that we need to carry to really be supporting the product, we're just not going to be able to do it with the price that we have to buy them at. It's just not going to happen. So we're basically discounting those. We're moving on. It's just, it sucks because we really, as you guys know, my dad believes SCX is the best. Just their support for the U.S. is just abysmal. And we'd love to get that problem. If we could fix that problem, maybe we even do the support for them again. I don't know. That would be cool if that would happen. If somehow the stars aligned and that crazy thing would happen. If it were to happen, it wouldn't be for another 3 years or 5 years. I don't know. But we really need to find a good 1/32 brand. Carrera's good. We're gonna keep continuing Carrera. I don't know why my dad's just not super hot into Carrera. I think he likes it. He's just not. I don't know what his beef is with Carrera. Is Brian doing a Super 3 Deluxe pit kit build this week? I can get him to. Is that what people are asking for? I can understand that. That's definitely something he needs to do. But basically what sparked the whole SCX conversation is we get people all the time who are like, hey, I got into SCX Digital when it was really big with you. And, you know, we were following and noticed that their support kind of dropped. Now what do we do? And we're kind of like, gosh, the SCX Digital is the best, but yeah, you can't keep up on it. So your next best bet is probably Carrera. Just the switches aren't phenomenal. Now, if that's all you have, then they're great. However, the SCX physical switch where you press the controller and your car made the switch happen, that was a totally different thing. That's the biggest thing, because you can have as many switches as you want and they don't draw any extra power, and the car behind you won't get switched when you guys are racing real close. That's crucial when you really want the next level. Hank. I think we need to ban this Hank guy. He's saying some crazy stuff. Welcome, though. We need to get you a race set, too. I know you don't race there, Hank. He hasn't done one yet. I will get him to do a Super 3 pit kit. I wish I brought one from the show. I don't think we actually had one from the show. That's a thing. So either way, regardless, really we're pushing people to Carrera. If they want 1/32, get a Carrera set, super high quality product. It's good stuff. We like it. It's what you get for the price. That's the thing. In Carrera, yes, you're getting what you're getting for the price. It's a great value for what you're getting. It's just not super affordable in that sense. You definitely get what you're paying for. It's just not super affordable is really what it comes down to. Especially for like if you're digitizing every car you have. But you're definitely getting what you're paying for. So no complaints about Carrera necessarily. It's just SCX offered that real nice, it was that nice medium between being affordable and being a quality product. And there for a while when, obviously, and not to toot my dad's horn, but when he was running the tech support for the USA here, they had some good tech support at that time. And it would take that same thing, somebody to run the tech support, and And that company would need to also want to basically assist in making that happen. However that looks, I don't know. A lot of stuff up in the air with that. Nothing really going on with that. It is super hot here. It's always super hot here. Okay, I'm gonna get some ice in. I basically said the stuff I wanted to say. If you guys want to chat, I'll answer questions. If not, I'm just gonna race for like a half hour. What time? How long have we been live here? About 15 minutes. Yeah, I'll probably just do like a 30-minute one here. Boy, I like that thumbnail. Yeah, that's a good thumbnail there. Don't you guys have any fans? So, right now they're both, so I have two. Because we had one and then my dad came, we bought one because he was staying up here. I could go, it's just they're loud and then they're on the live stream. And I think she's using both. Because she has one going over the crib for Mac, little baby Mac, and then the other one's going at her. So I don't know. And usually, like, when I'm down there, I'm with her, so it doesn't really matter. And we're working in the kitchen on something. I actually have a roast I'm going to do tonight. All right, here we go. Okay, see, that sucker's riding pretty good. Don't you guys have new fans? Yes, we have fans. And I don't have any upstairs. We live very minimal down here because we're not planning on living here. So it's hard to, every expense is kind of like, okay, we don't really need that. So it's like, okay, we're not going to, it's like the washer, for instance. She's wanted a washer. Bart Dunbar. Yes, the Golf GT40 is awesome. Do you have one? You need to get one. You need to get two. You need to get two and then two of the flamethrower. Because I don't know why we didn't put a flamethrower chassis. Oh, because we didn't have the new flamethrower chassis yet. However, yeah, get two of them. Then get a flamethrower chassis. Boy, these new updated flamethrower chassis are a delight. Let's see here. Okay, we're going to put this sucker in there. Like that. It's the humidity here. It just kills the track. I really need to get something to wipe it down. I'll get some WD-40 or something sometime here. Love the Golf GT40, yes. Golf GT40 is awesome. It's just not so awesome right now. Well, I'm using the flamethrower chassis on this untested track. Just having trouble at that point. Oh, there we go. I think we solved it. There we go. Alright, here we go. They never get picked up that good with the camera. I can get some pretty cool photos, but you're never going to get great video with a phone. If I had like one of those real nice full frame cameras, you're going to get a pretty good video with it. Wish you had brake light. Any track by an open window would have a problem. Yeah, it's just so hot. I can't keep the window closed. I can't do it. I can't. If the track's gonna have some problems, I'm gonna try to get some better maintenance strategies working on it. You guys gotta remember, this is the first track I've personally ever maintained and built. Because growing up, I always had a track. My dad built them. He built them, he maintained them, and so essentially they were maintained and built by the best, and I never had to worry about it. If I wanted to race, they would just be ready. And so I'm going to go run and grab some water real quick. We'll let this rest for a second. Come right back to it. Wish you had a brake light. Any track by an open window. No, I get it. No problem. Window needs to be... yeah. That's what I was saying. But I'll get some. Charles there was saying get some WD-40 and wipe it down, and that will give it some protectant. Probably giving it a nice sand with a nice like sand and sponge, like a real fine grit. Rich's slot car room. Hello, Rich. Have you taken advantage of our sale? We're really trying to move the Skill Electric stuff. And we just have a lot of the AFX. So I just told them, hey, we're marking these down. I'm getting them moved. Like I said, I want to shift our inventory to more sets. We moved a lot. We sold so many of those Victory 400s last year. I want to make sure we have enough of the new Rally 4x4. And that set's awesome. The cars in, oh man, I don't have them. I had them at the show. Those cars in the set, what cars are those? Pre-order. The mosquitoes are awful. Okay, pre-orders here. So on our pre-order page, we have the Rally 4x4 set. Also, pre-ordering, I know it's putting your money out there and you don't get anything until we actually get it. However, you're first of all, you get a $10 discount right off the get. If you use your Tinker 10, if you're part of the club, that's another ridiculous amount. You're basically getting it for well below what it's worth. But it also helps us get our ordering correct, because we're trying to work on that too. So you got the 1970 Ford Mustang, the 1969 AMC AMX super hot car. That's probably going to be the hot car of the lot. Here, I'm going to copy this and put this into the chat here. Check on that. It's getting hot. Oh. Okay, glad I didn't pre-order because I left me with more money to buy the FX on sale. Hope you're on the second floor. Higher. How much of the, did you buy quite a bit of the FX on sale then? And welcome, Arbuckle. Welcome to the stream. We're just doing a quick one. You guys don't have to be here. Just wanted to wish everybody a happy Labor Day. And I always get those mixed up. You know, thank the workers. I guess I don't really understand. Let's see. I am on the second floor. Give me all your slot cars. Hey, Danny, give me all your slot cars. Richie, do you own? Where are you from, Richie? Are you in Mexico? Is that why you're asking that? No, you're not in Mexico. Put a sheet over track. When's them 4 harmonies coming up? Dan, will you be on this week? Will I be on what this week? I'm getting eaten up by mosquitoes, I think. Dan, will you be on this week? Is he talking? No, I'm in Vegas. I Huck Brian every time he comes here for the shows. So did you see, because I was in Vegas, did I see you? Did I see you last time? Or what show? The diecast show or the, because we were just there doing the, I just can't like that. We were just there doing the ISD show. Richie, maybe I've met you. Okay, I'm going to grab a drink. I'll be right back. I'm going to race for a little bit, and we're going to shut down. Okay. Batmobiles. Harmonies. Why are Batmobiles called harmonies? I've never heard that before. Maybe you guys can enlighten me. Just couldn't, hey Rich, just had to watch like a train wreck. Just couldn't turn away. Did your phone get hot tonight? Yes, it's hot. I have it charging and it's dying faster than it can charge because it's so hot. I have 2 black and 1 blue Cudas. Yeah, the orange Cudas are sweet. I'm going to update the photos on those and update the listing on those. I have the Cuda to do. I have the... I hate those moths. I don't mind the moths. It's the cockroaches. I hate the cockroaches. Those are the worst things about Mexico. No, the mosquitoes are the worst things about Mexico. Cockroaches are just kind of annoying. Mosquitoes are the worst. Ooh, that's some breeze. I have 2 blacks and 1 Cuda. I meant that in a good way, not in a way. Alright, okay. I want the inner lane with the club car. Oh, speaking of cockroaches. I think that's a cockroach. I don't know what it is. It's dead now though. A little bit, I think. I don't know, because there's little tiny cockroaches, but they're, you know, just haven't grown up yet. Gosh, this track is giving me some problems. I don't know if you guys remember the other day, it was running real nice. It was spelling harmonies when it was trying to spell out. Okay, so they're not called harmonies. The black, or the Batmobiles, when are those coming out? I don't know. Autoworld just released the press release for them saying they're coming. Short in the track. I don't think there's a short. I think it's the connection. Yeah, I can noticeably see where it's like not gonna connect. I don't know if you guys can hear my child down there. I know of 2 different Cuda bodies, one for the T-Jet chassis. Well, stop putting around back there. Goodness gracious. The moth likes you. He's staying far enough away that's not really an issue. I don't know. I just don't like bugs bothering me. That's like a fair thing. I'm gonna take that off just for a minute, and I want to see if I think that's a part. I think the problem is also that now I can't even stand the track. Gosh, I'm a train wreck. I need to switch to the Lorenzo. I don't know why, but the Lorenzo just performs great. Just good body. Good body, good chassis. I'm gonna change my layout. I just don't have the I don't have the supports to do what I want to do. That's the problem. That's it. We're going to change the layout right now. And then tomorrow at some point, we'll do a couple more laps with this guy. I knew that. I like let it go right at the wrong time. Okay, we're gonna hit. Ah, man, I really want to hit that curve. Because when you can open it up at the right, but I gotta let go at the right time too. Okay, here we go. Yeah, that was better. Yeah, we're getting there. It's just getting to know your track. You need to turn down your power supply. I can turn down the power supply. I don't think it's that. What? So can you guys tell me, is there a big difference between, because I actually don't know this at all, the regular traditional power supply and the adjustable? Is the adjustable one more powerful? That's the question I need answers. You need to practice it. Yes, I need to practice a lot. I just need to sit down and race. Once I get a track that I'm content with, you guys gotta remember, I'm used to these giant tracks, so it is kind of weird to go to this like smaller track, which is fun. It's fun. It's a new challenge. It's if I was like a guy downsizing from a large track to a small track because they're moving to a smaller area, I would totally be content going to a smaller track. However, I'd probably go higher. If you had to get me to down, like with this, I want to go like 7 stories high. Like I'm just imagining this track with like a tower this high. That's my dad talking to me right now. Oh gosh, that is something. What was that guy? Ah, there he is. Okay, we took care of one month. I use a third-party adjustable power supply for plating small parts too. I never turn the adjustable power supply down. Okay, I want to give it a check. Okay, that's what I'm doing. Laptop power supply? Laptop's not sucking any power. These MacBooks, they last forever. Every Windows computer I've ever had, it's like you're on that thing for 30 minutes and you gotta plug it right back in. I understand people's dislike for Mac here and there, but man, if you just want a laptop that works, just get a MacBook. Okay, let's see here. Let's see what we can do. We have these. Okay, I think I want to put these here. And put that there. And that opens up 2 more 9-inch pieces. Why do I have a 3-inch piece here? Why? Apple sucks. Sorry, Bill. Big learning curve from Windows to MacBook. And plus, you're in the browser all the time anyway at this point. Just use you're just using Chrome for most things. And before you buy a printer, just make sure you read reviews and make sure it's not, make sure it's completely compatible with your MacBook. Boom. All problems solved. You never have to worry about tech problems again. Windows is great if you're a guy who can deal with tech problems. I just got sick of dealing with tech problems. I wanted to start living my life and stop beheading to my computer all day. Like, oh man. And then I tried Linux for a while. That was fun, but that really is just you working on your computer all day just to make sure the latest update works. And that gets old. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to replace these tracks with, I think we're going to add 9-inch. Let's see if we can get this to do what I want. Because tomorrow I will work on making some custom track supports. I'm just going to make them out of wood and super glue. Yeah, I don't know what you mean by not enough versatility. It's not. Anyway, that's an irrelevant conversation. If you're happy with what you're using, go for it. It's not something I'm not even interested in the argument anymore. I was just saying, you can't go wrong with the battery life of a MacBook. It will be better, 100%, no arguing, than a comparable Windows computer. And it just is. Okay, so I need to replace, I think I want to put a 9-inch. What happens if I put a 9-inch here? That brings it all the way out to there. And then I have to support all that track now too. I think we're going to keep So we're going to put these 15s here. That's one thing I do now. That will bring this out to here. That will be fun. We're going to go ahead and keep these 3 inches. We're not going to move those up to 9. Or 6? Is that 6? No, that's. Okay, so what do I have to bring this? Is this going to work how I want it to? Because almost all of this has to be lifted now. Or all of that has to be lifted. Good evening. Oh, Anthony, how's it going? True. Not for me. 5 years on the phone for me. Why remove the guardrails? They're all go back on the same curves. Oh, because I have to, I don't know. I probably shouldn't have removed them. I'm not going to finish this tonight. I just wanted to get an idea of how many track supports I need And I think I need a lot of them. I have more unused track. So a little curved loop-de-loop is two 15s. So I could put another 15 here and do like another curved thing. And still have another 15-inch track. I could tighten it. I could remove this 9. Because I don't mind doing one of these or something. Like, I think this is a fun track piece is when it's kind of like you gotta use more of the track. I don't mind doing this like loop thing. But am I gonna be too close? No, I'm gonna be able to do that if I want to do that. And then I could get a double. How are you doing, bro? We are doing great. Don't lift the front stretch. Don't lift the front stretch. The front stretch. The front stretch. Okay, so this all might have to be lifted, I think, at the point where I'm going. I don't know if I want to lift all of that. Okay. Yeah, that's going to be interesting. Run out the window and back. That would be fun. Oh, look at that. There's a bunch of these things out here. These are actually pretty good. Those ones are low. That one's really low. A little bit tart. Yeah, it's a little bit tart. It's these little, they're Sorellins or something like that. I don't know. They're not quite there. They look done based on the light that was out there, but they're not. They're not quite done yet. They're a little sour. Okay, on the windowsill. Lunchtime. What do you mean lunch? Oh, lunchtime because I took that. Look at the nice oiler, Bill. Don't let every joint need support. Yeah, so I'm going to have to make like a pretty elaborate lifter system. I'll do that tomorrow. I just want to get an idea of what I want to do today. I wonder how, because there's also that idea too, where if I go too high too fast, it's not going to be a problem too, probably. I'm going to put those two together here. Reconnect this guy into there. Go there. You guys let me know if this will even work. Can I lift it in time? Because I understand you can't just like lift it out of nowhere. But I think because I have to lift all this, I'm going to have to lift all this to the to there. So essentially the only part that I think I'm going to have issues with is right here. Which if I just let that, I could just move that. This might have to come down here. I have to move this whole thing down. Oh. Okay, I think that was, because now this doesn't have to go up as quick. I can have all this lifted, no problem. So just for the sake of testing, I'm just going to do a quick, I understand I'm going to need more of these. And I'm going to have to figure out how to do one. Man, my sweat is going on the track. Oops. You're running out of table space. Rather see it with long straights looped back on itself. No, you never run out of table space because you can just keep going higher. You just gotta fabricate track supports. Okay, so this is, I doubt this is gonna work right away, but this is a neat, I like the layout so far. Okay, that build looks good. Yeah, okay. No, we don't have power. No, okay, that would make sense why our track's not working because we have no power. Let's get some power to the track. Okay. I'm gonna move that right there. Why is that not attached to there? That's supposed to be attached to there. Okay. So I just know that's going to be a problem, so I'm lifting it with just more track. Because I do have a little bit more track. And I have a couple more of those. Oh, that doesn't have a trailer. There we go. We'll use that. I think this one's a little low. Elect smooth. Smooth as elect. Where's the power? Yeah, that's the problem, Anthony, because I have no power. Okay. Okay, now we have power. Hopefully. It's jumpy. Why are we jumpy here? Oh, I turned up the power a lot there. I meant to turn it down. It's that same piece of track earlier. I need to get that piece figured out. Like I said, right now I'm just trying to work on the layout. What's going on here? Now, once I get these kinks worked out, this is going to be a fun little track. It's that curve down there. Yeah, this is a sweet track. This is cool. I can't wait. I'll get the track support figured out tomorrow. I'll get the track cleaned tomorrow. Well, I don't know if I'll get it. I'll have this done by next week. We'll put it that way. Danny, the rails may need to be pushed up higher from underneath that piece. Yeah, this one's low. This is going to have to go up higher. I want to bring them all a little bit higher regardless because I want to start doing videos on the trucks. That is the same bad 12-inch turn that was on the last slide. This one you're talking? Yeah, this is the... Yeah, I don't know if I have another, though. Does somebody want to send me another one? That'd be funny if the other one... I had another one sitting right up... I have the truck sitting on another one. Okay, alright. I'll replace that one. I just know there was another 12-inch turn I had that was bad too. Love the layout. Better track layout. Especially for the space war. This is just a Costco table. We're building some pretty cool. Next time I go to Vegas, I'll have to grab some more track and we'll have to go higher. We have to go higher. That's what it comes down to. Not larger, not wider, higher. Boy, how much I would need a lot of track to get that high. I don't know if I can take that much track. But we'll figure something out. We'll get... Maybe I set up a sale where, like a Danny sale, where if you buy so much of a certain item, certain proceeds will go to my track. I don't know how would we do that. I don't necessarily have a budget for trip. I don't know what my dad would say. I'm just like taking a bunch of track back to Mexico. I don't know. There we go. Alright, Scooby-Doo and Batmobile. I agree the layout is a lot better. Try the Scooby-Doo van if you have one. I could get a Scooby-Doo set up here probably. I could probably get 2 Scooby-Doo sets. What can I do with 2 Scooby-Doo sets? I just don't like loops though. What do you guys think of? Tell me what you guys think about loops. It's just you have to time them perfectly, and if you have enough straightaway leading up to enough straightaway leading out of it, it's great. But they're just not layout friendly. Just like these cross sections. Boy, I need to like sit down with my dad and have him teach me how to do cross sections. Because I'd love to add some cross sections to this track. And I just don't see that happening. There's a disconnect because it's just the power's done right when it gets there. There's another. What's that guy? Okay, as long as you're not a cockroach, I don't care what you are. Not a cockroach, that's all I care about. Okay. Okay, go, 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 go. Why did you die there? Why did you die? So there's something going on here. Where's my little kit? Loops stink. Yeah, I think I agree with you. Loops are, but I don't know. They sell though. That's the crazy thing. Well, that's the thing with the cross sections. You start with the figure eight. So you're starting, so that there's like 2 styles of building track. You're building track like a square, but figure eight forces you to build with the mindset of a diamond. If you get what I mean by that. Yeah, that's kind of what it forces you into. Agree, Arbuckle. Yeah, I don't think anybody's in disagreement to that. That's definitely what it comes down to. So how, okay, so what I would want to do, is I would want to create a figure eight that feeds into itself. All right, we're going to play around for a little bit. I like this layout. I'm going to take a quick photo. Okay, I took a photo in my mind. We're going to play around real quick with these cross sections. Because if I were to do a cross section track, this is what I would do. And while I have you guys here with me, you guys can help me discuss it. Okay. I have my 2 cross section tracks. Okay. So I don't mind tearing down this layout right after I just spent all that time putting time into it, because I'm gonna go through each track one by one and just examine them and inspect for stuff. He has a camera in his head. Yeah, well, I can always just come back to this live stream. I'm going to save the live stream. Alright, let's see here. Let's see. Okay, this is cool. I'm excited about this. This is fun. Alright. So let's kind of just start at a good base here. We'll put Lorenzo up here. There you go, Lorenzo. You get comfortable up there. There you go. We're going to get that out of here. I don't know what I think about the track counter. They really do need to do some. I can't believe it's that hard to make a digital lap counter. I heard you can use the Carrera one. Carrera makes a digital one, I think. And I heard you can use that one. I don't know about the surety of that. Check the rail height. He has the camera in his head. Don't do two cross sections. The table's too small. This is where you're not seeing them. You're thinking, hey, don't do two cross sections, right? You're like, whoa, no, don't do that. The table's way too small. I can do it. First of all, that's just big enough to do two cross sections down that check. Like somebody else said, gets really boring really quick. However, I want to do two cross sections like this. So how do we make that work? El Alto. In the cars will stop. If pickup shoes are perfect, I'll stop them. Figure eights get boring. Yeah, I might not have enough track to do what I'm talking about doing right now, but we'll see. Okay, let's get the figure eight set up. Let's see if I have enough space to do what I want to do. Okay, why isn't that running? Okay, so that's that, and then we need, obviously need power. Okay, right? Basic figure eight. We're rolling, we're running. Now I want another one here. This is where I want it. So that would have to... How would I do that? I can't think straight. There's no bueno. There's no bueno. Ah, you're right. Maybe I can't do what I want to do. How do I do this? How do I do this? Because you're going to come up, and then now you're on top, and you come back. I basically need to get both ones to switch. Do I need to get that to connect to there? Okay, so now we're on top again. I don't think this will work. Would say Irican. Esto está correcto. Yeah, I don't think this is happening. I think to make this happen, I need a lot more crack. What was I thinking? Why did I think this was possible? Is this possible, or am I just an idiot? I might just be an idiot today. I feel like this should be possible. Why is this not possible? Like, this has to be really funky to be possible. I think it is possible, though. So I just need to get this to connect to here in a different area, and I have to get this to connect to here in a different area. And then it's possible. Can I make this connect? Can I get that connected here? Now we are running out of this again. We're stuck to square one and we're on table space. This one's stupid. I haven't seen that either. Collision on 2 levels. Just expand out on the one cross section and build an elevator and consider your other. Excited. Ten cuidado. That'll be Kids lose interest really fast with figure eights. Yeah, I could see that. I don't know. I had those. I don't know if you guys watched the first night. I had those one kids playing for like, I think they were playing for a straight hour, and they were having a lot of fun with the double figure eight basic layout. That was a fun one. Okay. The problem is it's right in the middle. If this was a figure eight, if it was a figure L, it would work better. I could do more stuff. With a figure L, I could do more stuff. Kids like Crash, though. That other layout was the bomb. Alright. That's funny. Okay, let's get rid of these. Okay. I do have this, I whacked him. Got him. Yeah, kids love flames. That one needs to raise. The other layout was a bomb. Yeah, we're gonna create the other layout. Which power pack do you guys want me using? This has a finish and start line. I like that better, actually. I'm not gonna ask you guys. We're just gonna use that one. I'm gonna switch. I kind of want to run this inside and run the wires under. Maybe drill holes for my wires. That way I have more space. But I don't want to drive the cars the other way around. I like them going this way. Okay, so what's the deal with the track? What's the WD-40 method? You just wipe it on moth and manicum. I was a firebug when I was a kid. No, I nailed it. I got that guy. He's... Look. Well, it came off, but there was some dust there, and the moth is there. Like, I got him. So, now he's out the window. So I don't say anything about me missing. Yikes. Good job. Now he is PO'd. No, I'm not PO'd. That's fine. I don't know what to do with these guys here. Maybe those guys will let me do something fun. Like every piece of track is a new kind of fun. Because I just don't, like I said, I've never built tracks before. And it's interesting to kind of experiment with what you can do. How do I get that guy in anymore? Can I complete this circuit or not? are 3 inches off. I wonder if we put a 9 and a 9. No, we're still not connecting. Okay, how do we get this dang thing to connect? Oh, I need to put one more in here. Oh, cool. Okay. I don't know what kind of layout that is. Does that even work? I don't think that's even working because it's just tearing apart. Yeah, that's not supposed to work. That's not a layout. That's not a layout. That doesn't work. Okay, that's all together. So we are, yeah, I think we're half a piece off here. Put a sheet of plywood on that table with some fake grass. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just... like, I don't think this is bad. I think we're still in the same situation. Now that worked. I don't know how that worked this one. Okay, so here we have another layout. This one looks kind of fun. Do I have another? I think we're going to take out these ones just to play around with this. Just something to close out. It isn't happening. Rick's slack car room. What's not happening? We got it to work. This thing's a layout. I don't know what to tell you. We can even do a fun little loop-de-loop. Are we gonna do that? Oh my goodness. What are we doing? This is kind of a fun little layout here. And it works, I think. Let's do a couple of test laps. We want to go that way with it. Okay, that's in there. It's 2, 2, 2, 2. Theoretically, that should be the exact same. It isn't happening. What's not happening? Who's saying it's not happening? Why did I not have any power going on my tractor? Okay. Well, not any controller. It's these have any bank tours here. I'm going to have to do this tomorrow night. Go live and change my chat around. Lots of fun. How about building something with bank curves? Yeah, Rich, if you give me, make sure you send me a link to your thing. I'll check it out. I haven't really followed a lot of YouTubers with this stuff. It'd be fun to start doing that. Send it to professtinker@gmail.com and I'll get that. Why is my thing not? I don't understand why. It's one of these cheap Chinese jobs. It just keeps not delivering power to my layout. Ooh. Bring black the cliffhanger. That layout is a bunch of track and he comes up with an oval. This isn't an oval, this is more than an oval. No, I'm just making sure this works. Watch here, we got some other stuff up. I just wanted to make sure the track I have down works. We're not done. If you think we're done, you're insane. We're not done. We're not. All right. Never did I say we were done. We just needed to figure out a base. Okay, so 2 of those is 1 of those. That guy can curl out there. I just gotta figure out what we're doing now. I just wanted it simple to get a little bit of racing in. We're gonna have a layout tomorrow night, more elaborate. He comes, that layout's boring. You know what? I'm just gonna race for a minute, and then I'm gonna go to bed. And then tomorrow we will start the creation. It's a bent oval. This is. I'm not pissed off. I just wanted to get a couple laps in real quick. I'm not gonna be able to get done the layout I want done tonight. We're gonna be. I'm calling it here soon. We've been running for a while. Anthony said it was boring. It's a basic layout. This is a boring layout. I'll give him that. I'm not gonna try to argue it's not boring. It's a basic layout. But sometimes you just want to get. You guys should have seen where that sucker landed there. That sucker landed right in the little tray here. That was nice. Yeah, I just want to race the PTT club car. That's the name we need to start getting going. I just want to race the PTT club car. Or PTT. ProTinkerToys. I just want to race the PT club car. With those flames and that big old grill up front. It says Tinker. Man, that's hard to read. Is it 1955 Ohio? Oh, there we go. Tinker Club 2022. What a beaut. I had that grill bent down from one of the crashes. Interesting. Nice car plant. Nice catch. Let's see you do that again. It's all about the fun. You are car. Do run great, bro. See, I only... Oh, no. What's that guy? Ugh. I only put a little bit of oil on there just to get her. I don't like her getting the track all dirty. That's why I only just put a little bit. Doesn't last very long, but you know, I got the time. I can put a little bit more later. Ah, see that? And now that guy sings. With it's a 55 Nomad with 51 Mercury tiller. AW styling. That's right. Yeah, I don't know why. Like, I think the new bird, the Super Bird's cool. However, I never thought there was a huge difference between the two in the first place. And then, like, to make the difference is very apparent on a little car like this, that's challenging. I would have chosen another molding, to be honest. But I'm not Autoworld. And I do really, I think they make the best slot cars. I think for the price and for the value you're getting, you don't get a better deal. And for just the amount they put out. They put out so many. And nobody else is doing that. That is that's cheating. Putting up guardrails is cheating. Oh God. You gotta remember, I don't have an infinite supply of cars and parts, so I gotta be a little bit careful. And getting stuff shipped here is crazy expensive. It's wild. I basically grab stuff when I'm home, and then when I'm at the shows, I'll grab something here and there. I've been wanting to do these for a while. I just haven't quite. I've been tied up with a lot of immigration stuff. But right now I'm ahead on that. I don't need to do anything for that for a while. And I have a little bit more free time. I have some items that, we have some awesome new RC stuff coming. That's an area I hope we are branching into more and more. That Bill guy that my dad talks about from IMAX really has some really cool stuff coming down the pipeline. He showed me some of the stuff planned for this year. His new club call, also a flamethrower. It's not a flamethrower body, but it's definitely capable. Oh no, it's not, because the lights are painted. Yeah, that's, I don't know why they don't, I don't know why they don't just make all the cars, and why they don't use an LED is beyond me. I still don't understand that. I don't get that. And remember, this layout is just so that I can get a couple laps in tonight. The layout I want to do is the one that we built together earlier. Oh, that's cool. Okay, let's see how this looks on the camera. If we can get a lap going. Oh, did we just burn that sucker out? I hope we didn't. That'd be sad. Oh. Thank you for the great show today. I'm gonna have to hit the hay. Catch you on the next one. You have a great night, bro. Yeah, it's really right because I burn it out. I guess you're not supposed to run that at full power that long. And now that sucker's fried. I wonder if it is just as simple as getting a little LED and putting it in there. I'm gonna look into that. Cause yeah, we just fried that sucker. Yeah, good night, Anthony. Thanks for watching. We'll be looking out, and we'll have some great deals on some Carrera. Well, Carrera already have marked down pretty low. But we're definitely going to be pushing more Carrera. That's for sure. Less Scale Electric. Less Scale Electric. Car under warranty. Yeah, but I would like to replace that with I don't know if they'll address a warranty claim from Mexico though. Oof. Oof. What's going on here? Oh, the body was not correct. Dad will warranty it. Well, to be honest, because that's the one from the oh man, where's the chiller to that? That's the one to the Mayflower here. So it's not even out yet. I don't think they're gonna warranty something that's not even like this is a. That's our pre-production sample. You need silicone tires. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, okay. So I turned on the power supply. I need to turn on this power supply. Okay, but Lorenzo can do it. Watch this. This guy moves. Nope. I lied. Yeah, that corner is a tight one there. I wonder if it's. Oh, I know what it is. I see it too. It's launching that car. That's what's going on there. Okay. Let's see if that works. Yeah, I think that was the one. Yeah, it was just that piece was launching it. Mayflower light bulb was no good. Does it run well, the Mayflower, than other or same issues? So the Mayflower definitely runs better than the car carriers. It seems like there's a better connection down in there. However, like with them all, I think taking out the back tire, I know it's like you shouldn't have to. I think taking out the back tire helps. We're going to do an episode where we talk Auto World, just trucks in general, because trucks are fun, but there is an art to getting them to work right. See how you can get that sucker running a little better there. I think I'm going to put the, okay, so that's up there. Okay. Well, you gotta remember, it is a truck, so like, if you think you're gonna get this thing to spin around the corners, it's like that's just not realistic. But as you guys can see, this thing moves. Because for one, it's the updated flamethrower chassis, which moved the wires to the side, so now they're no longer bumping up and down on them. And it's not the worst thing in the world to have the back tire in there. But definitely take out the, you don't want the back pin when you're racing the trucks, and then you don't want the other secondary back pin on here. And I've seen people take the Tyco 440 X2 magnets and put them in here. Speaking about Ted Baker, his trucks run really well. Maybe I'll have to do like a team stream with him next time I'm back home, and he can walk me through how. Yeah, see, so that's running with all the wheels. The wheels definitely aren't necessary to have them all. I wonder if just forcing. Like, the other thing is, I don't think this needs to pivot. I wonder if just forcing it to be straight would be better. I wonder if I can tighten that right now. I think it would work better if it didn't turn. Okay, that's gonna make it harder to turn. It's still turning. There you go, see that runs better. So yes, this runs better than the other trucks. I got one and the trailer is pushing up the chassis in the front and does not run really. Yeah, we're gonna do a stream to address those truck issues. Yeah, so like so you're like, okay, how does that work? A mag in the back of the trailer. Or was it? So I think you put the screw in to hold the trailer on. I got one. I don't know. There's a way to make these work. But you guys got to remember too, it's like, it is a small little truck. And it's pulling a load on a small little trailer. So like, in realistic, it's like if you were to downforce, okay, how much is this weigh in comparison to this? And in real life, I guess, yeah. But this empty load here starts out so heavy in comparison. Like the empty load is almost a heavy load. Yeah, it's a toy. Right, that's the expectations to get this trailer around the track like people would want are kind of, they're unrealistic. Like, here, yeah, we're having problems. But like, I'm also making it, now that's a track problem. That's, like, you guys clearly saw that was clearly a track problem. Let's see here. Oh, that's my baby. I hear my baby crying. So and that's another, like, you guys hear that hitting there. Track problem. That's just hitting right here. I have regular 9 inch straight. Now, I do know the tankers work. I thought the tankers worked pretty well. Yes, Tyco trucks are great. Tyco trains and trucks work a little better. I've never used a Tyco truck. Their trains are fun, but it's a totally different concept. Trains would be an easy concept to get running well. I just hope they would use like the 4-gear chassis if they were to do a train. What's he got? Is that really not gonna give me any kind of breakdown? Incredible. Like I have no idea what, like I don't even know what that's hitting. Ooh, I hear my baby. My poor baby. Why is he so sad? I think his mom put him in the crib. There's something on the track here, I promise. Alright guys, I hear my baby crying. I'm gonna go see what it's up to and give it a hug and a kiss goodnight and add a bump. Yeah, there's some kind of bump there. That's the thing about, I don't know how many of you guys have actually driven a tractor trailer before, but they're super high performance vehicles without a trailer. Because they're designed to, pull a ton of weight. However, once they're pulling a ton of weight, still super high performance, but then now that performance is not geared to really like cutting curves or anything. It's geared to pull. What the heck? What is that catching? That's what I'm saying. I want to go through my track one by one. Either way, it was fun hanging out, guys. I'm going to get rid of the sale tomorrow. The sale's going to go for one more day. I don't know what time tomorrow, but you guys will have a little bit more time to take advantage of the sale. $29.99 AFX cars, that's a steal. $44.99 scale electric cars. I don't know, like, you show me anybody else online that's doing that deal, and I don't know. There's crazy people online. Maybe there's somebody else doing it. I guess I'm not gonna do anything. Either way, good night. I can't shut it down from here. I have to go to my phone. Yes, but the AFX stuff is a great sale. $29.99. I don't know how. It's impossible for unless people are losing money selling this stuff. You can't do any lower than $29.99 on AFX cars. Unless people are literally paying you to take them. Especially if you use your Tinker10. Holy cow. Yep, it's been a great night. Buenas noches, Miguel. Are you Spanish or something? Are you the guy from Puerto Rico? Either way, we'll talk another time. We're also down. We're down some people too. And oh my gosh, my phone's on fire. Holy cow! I just need more money. No, you need more cars. Clifford, I need more money. All right, good night, guys.